I done my bit for charity the other day, but I can't talk about it. Good bargain, though. And it was brand new. Hello, I'm Adam Paul Morgan. Thank you for clicking on to what is a vlogging Adam video where I talk about the this, what, who, has, and in general what's been going on. Now, over the past couple of months, there's something I refused to do, and that was to get this cut. Now, people are saying, when are you going to get it done? 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 And of course, through the videos, you can see it grow and grow and grow. I had a bit of a break in September, but of course, it's got bigger and bigger. But just to shut them up. Moving on. Now, the other day I'd done my traditional Halloween, as it was Halloween, traditional sort of jokey video on the event, shall we call it. But I did promise I was going to get a picture of the pumpkin that my wife done, and I was going to put it on the video. So instead of doing it in that video, which I completely forgot, I'm going to put it in this one. Have a look. But the thing is, it tasted delicious, and it just makes me think loads of people are getting these pumpkins, they're carving them and they're making all sorts of patterns on, which is the tradition to do at Halloween. But how many people actually use the food in the pumpkin, as it were, and eat it, and the seeds, you can fry them and they taste delicious. But it just makes me think how much food is getting thrown away at Halloween, all because people don't know how to make pumpkin pies, pumpkin curry, pumpkin seed fries, or even roast pumpkin. The list goes on and on and on and on. Things that you can do with these things, and it's well worth checking out, you know, come round to the next Halloween, checking out, googling, or as it were, what recipes can come up with, because there's some fantastic things you can do with pumpkins rather than just carve them. Okay, the other day I went to see Doctor Strange, which was a very good film. Check out my review. I'll put it in the description below, in the comments below. But of course, it was my first, as I mentioned in the video, my very first Marvel film I saw at the big screen. Now, this was the first showing at the first time on the first day of release in the UK. Now, what an experience that is. Okay, first of all, let me find something to demonstrate here. Now, this was on the extreme. You can tell from that, it was just popcorn munching from start to finish. That was my first problem. The second problem, as soon as we got in there, now the cinema I go, you can pre-book the tickets. Now when we got in there, I noticed that someone was sitting across us when booking the tickets to go and see, because I went to see it with my wife. Now, I saw this guy. Now this guy, you can probably tell, is the hardcore Marvel fanboy. Shoes off, feet up, and he didn't give a flying Not only that, at the end of the film, nobody moved. Of course, we all know there's like a thing coming up at the end, of course. But at the back row, you had all the guys there. Okay, I know this isn't the mobile phone, it's a calculator, but I'm going to just go into an example. They were there at the ready on social media to go about what the end credit was. I'm not going to tell you what the end credit scene was, but of course go and check it out. You probably know if you've come across this. But then, throughout the end, it was all tuggy, tuggy, tuggy. They couldn't shut up throughout the entire film. Really, if you go and see a film, do me a favour, shut the cut, will you? Thank you. Rant over. I'm Adam Paul Morgan. Thank you for clicking on to what is a vlogging Adam video. Ta-ra a bit.